He just said then it's
a little bit thin, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well,
so it's aiming at the 200-yard mark of this mat. So that's roughly your aim point.
Sometimes struggle a bit with my aim as well, my alignment.
So when you say you struggle with it, do you feel like you're aiming any particular direction, right or left?
I feel like I'm aiming right, just bang on line. Then my dad said, "You're aiming there." I thought, well, I'll look back at it.
Yeah, you're just checking your aim.
Yeah.
A lot of wind there, but see this grey number here, this is like normalised yardage, so no wind basically. So 130 yards carry basically.
Oh,
30 yards of wind there.
Yeah.
The ball actually only went 100. A lot of wind.
That's quite handy, that, you think, is that, and then tells you out somewhere.
Yeah, so it tells you 2 yardages all the time,
yeah,
which is handy, especially in windy days like today.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a little look up on the screen here. So, pop a couple of swings up there. So, what I see is you've got a little bit of a right aim bias. So you aim a little bit right with your feet. Your shoulders and your forearms are aligned fairly straight there.
Yeah.
So it's just more your feet than anything that aim a little bit right. But one of the reasons why you suffer with a bit of an open face and leak it right is your left hand grip is quite weak in your setup. So what I mean by that is, as you've got your positioning on there, you can see, I'll do it so you can see on the camera as well. So weak left hand, you can only see like one knuckle here probably as you're glancing down. At your left hand side, your left back of your hand is looking towards the target, where we need to strengthen it slightly. So we need to move the left hand more on top like this.
See more knuckles.
More knuckles. We should be able to see 2 knuckles on the back of this left hand. And this crease here should be aiming towards your shoulder. So you can see the position in there versus you're a little bit there at the minute. So it's very in what you call the palm. You need to feel a little bit more in the fingers, and the palm goes a bit more over like that. See how my palm's a bit more on top of the grip rather than on the side. So that would certainly help. You've got a bit of a weak grip going on, and that's going to favour like more right shots than anything.
And that's going to be a bit more like dropping off in distance as well.
Yeah, like that grip is not like very powerful. It won't hit the ball a very long way. So that's definitely one change I'd like to try and make for you.
Oh yeah.
And the second change, because I will get you doing a couple today. The second change I'd like to try and do is keeping the momentum of the body turn like going all the way through impact. What I'm seeing here is on the way down, your body at the point of impact stops rotating. So you actually early release the club. So as you're coming down, what I'm seeing is the body's turning, and then your shoulders and hips stop because your right leg straightens up and makes it very difficult for you to actually turn through. So your body stops and your wrists flick, and I think that's why we've lost yardage. Because the shaft's leaning backwards. Let me just fast forward this to there. If you look at that loft there that you're producing, so you're hitting a 7-iron, but you're leaning the shaft backwards, aren't you? So that's in theory making it like your 8-iron rather than the other way around. You want to make your 7-iron, your 6-iron kind of loft. Do you get what I mean? So you're adding loft to the club face through impact. So we definitely need to try and increase the body turn through impact, which will stop this early release. Okay. And then we need to get the feeling, certainly this drill's a good one, I like this for you, because that gives you the feeling of I'm moving the club through with my shoulders and my hips. I'm not stopping and then scooping, which is what we're seeing. That all makes sense?
Yeah,
yeah?
Absolutely.
Any questions with that?
Not really, it makes perfect sense. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to strengthen the left hand and touch. That's it, just so we've got a bit more if you can with that left hand.
Yep.
That's good. How does that feel?
Yep.
Odd?
Bit odd, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go up to the top and just stop for me. Okay, so to start the downswing, I'll just move the ball away. You're going to feel like the right leg just gets a little bit of flex in it, and your hips start to get a bit more open, shoulders a bit more open through impact. We want the feeling that the hips and the chest are consistently or constantly moving through impact. You don't want the feeling of them stopping or slowing down.
Yeah.
So just check that left hand again. Yeah, looks good. Good. Right leg still popped a little bit straight, but better. Because what happens is when that pops too straight, you struggle to turn your body through. I'm a little strong, that's it. Good. So show me impact again. What should it look like? That's it. So left shoulder goes high, right shoulder goes low. As the right shoulder's going low, this arm bends a little bit.
Yep.
That's it. That's good. Look back at the ball. That's great. That's what. Get used to that feeling. Should feel it all here in the side of your body. That's it. Good. And that'll help keep the shaft leaning forward. Again, very, very good strike.
That was good, really.
It was really good.
Yeah.
This will help steepen your angle of attack as well, which is something that you need a little bit. You are a little bit shallow before the ball.
Yeah.
That's good. Good with the chest turning there. Well done. Nice.
Felt that compression.
That's the one. That was good.
Yeah.
Had a strike.
Yeah.
Good. So again, show me what impact should look like. So turn your hips a bit more. Right shoulder a bit lower. A bit more like that. Flex that arm a little bit. Soften that leg arm. That's it. There you go. See how the arm's got a bit more flex in it now? That's how it should be. A bit more like that. That's good. That's it. Good. Good.
Yep. Felt like that.
Right leg popped a little straight on that one. Did you feel it snap back?
I did, yeah.
It looks like that sometimes on video, a little bit easier. You can make your club a little bit longer with an alignment cane like this. So just grip it about that length there and take hold of it. So this is more what I would say like practice swings and small chips. Don't try and hit it too hard when doing this. But if you get your cane like this, the main thing we're trying to feel here on the downswing is if you early release it, you'll see the cane will hit me in the side there. You can see that?
Yeah.
Where we want to hold this angle on the way down. So getting my left shoulder up, right shoulder down through impact.
Move that cane kind of behind you.
Yeah, I want to keep it from hitting me basically.
No.
If I keep that cane away from me on the way down, that's going to lean the shaft forward, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where if I early release it like this, it hits me. So that's why I say don't hit it too hard. You might end up with some bruises. But
same on driver, is it then?
Say again?
Same on driver.
Not as much on driver. A little bit of early release is okay on driver because what it does, early release makes you shallow before the ball, which is quite a good thing on driver. But you don't want it up on an iron.
No, that's it.
It down and compress it. So it's more with irons and wedges this. And you could chip like this as well.
Yes,
but I would just recommend hitting small shots just like this, no harder than this. So you can see that didn't hit me in the side.
No.
Ball flight comes out very low. But that's what's going to happen because I've got the shaft lean on it.
Yeah.
That's good. So just to make a few very slow practice swings, get the feel of it first. That's it. There you go. And I'll video one of those and just show you what it looks like.
Let's scoop it. Hits you, I get.
Yeah, if you scoop it, it's going to hit you in the side.
No, I'm not.
No, we don't want too much of that. That's it, keep going with that.
So we're going really well. Sometimes I rush it.
Yeah, don't take your time with it.
Yeah, I thought, whenever, because I rushed.
Yeah. Well, if there's a pre-shot routine to do, if you jump up a sec and I kind of show you what you should be feeling, this is what I would do if you were taking this onto the golf course. You don't have to do this forever,
yes, sir.
But for now, if you can kind of, whilst you're waiting around, just think, right, okay, this is what impact should feel like. So my hands are forward, my hips have turned, my knees have turned, you can see my chest is turned towards the target, left shoulder feels high, the right shoulder kind of feels low, right arm's got a little bit of bend in it. That is the feeling that you want, just like this. So you could do a few practice swings like this, whilst you're waiting, and then kind of walk in, get your body open on the way through, and that'll give you the strike. Yeah?
Perfect.
Getting the hands more forward. That's it. Good. That's it. Your right shoulder feels low. Chest is, yes, brilliant. Look at that shaft lean.
Yeah, definitely.
Hitting stingers in no time. Brilliant that.
First of all, seeing them 2 knuckles.
Yep.
And getting that right the way through in this. Like I said, pretending there's an eye on it. And
keeping some flex in it as you're turning the hips through.
Turn the hips as well.
Yeah.
Sure we go.
And then your right shoulder's going to feel much lower.
Yeah. And the lower,
Yeah, and then drills to do. Obviously something like this is good, but you can use an alignment cane and create the same thing. And club across the shoulders. Remember that right shoulder low feeling? That's really good for you. But just showing yourself, that's where impact should be. Hands forward, striking it. Good.
Perfect, huh?
Good. Good man.
Thank you, James.
No problem. Well done. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, yeah, nice to see you.